Through TikTok, people love becoming obsessed with the strangest things, from little moons to labubu's, and that's right, you guessed it, Dubai style chocolate. So today, I'm asking the question, is the hype for Dubai style chocolate worth it? And if you're new here, hi there, my name's 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗏𝗏, but you guys can call me Kay. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying every type of Dubai style product that I could find in the supermarket. Now, I did have 3 rules for this. The first being that the product has to have written on it Dubai style, or something to do with Dubai has to be on the product, which may seem like an obvious thing, but with the rising popularity of Dubai style chocolate, there has been a lot of new pistachio flavoured things. So to keep things simple, the product has to have Dubai written on it somewhere. The second rule was that the supermarkets had to be within walking distance from my house, which seems like a bit of a silly rule, but it's just because I'm lazy. Just let me off, guys. The third rule was that the product had to be under £10, basically just because I don't get paid for these videos and I'm not made of money. Starting us off, we have everything that I bought from B&M. So I'm going to be doing this basically by per shop of what I bought. So if you guys are interested in getting them, you know where to get them from. And I will also be showing the prices so you guys know that as well. Now, we got a lot from B&M. I think this was everything that I could find. But if I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments below. And that applies for all the stores that I went to. If there was anything I missed, just let me know. Obviously, keep in mind, I have stuck to my £10 limit rule. So this is why there might not be some items that are in different shops that I purposely not bought because it didn't stick to that rule. Okay, so starting us off, we have got Dubai Duo Wafer. I think you guys can see that okay without the light in. Okay. So this is not a chocolate bar, because most of these are chocolate bars. I was really hoping I would find different things like maybe like yogurts, even like a Dubai style like hot chocolate or something, but most of this is just chocolate. So I am glad to have found something slightly different, and I am making an absolute mess of this. Disclaimer, by the way, I am a loud eater, so if that's something that triggers you, this may not be the video for you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The green's not really coming up on camera, but there is like a light green cream around it. I'm making a mess of my table, but let's try it. Oh, okay. Sorry, excuse me. We started off really well. This is really nice. So I am going to be ranking these by just simply saying, would I buy this again? Just because I can never remember how many columns there are in a tier list. Guys, maths wasn't my strong suit, but feel free to laugh at me about that. This I would definitely buy again. There's no chocolate to it, but I think the pistachio works really well with the wafer. Next up, we have got these whip bars, which are apparently less than 80 calories. So if you're on a diet, this might be something for you. Okay, now I'm struggling to even open it. This is embarrassing. Okay, so these are them. Just a little bar. And then this is what it looks like. Let's try it. Okay. So the texture's like really chewy. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a crunch. Okay. I'm sure you guys can tell by my face, by what I'm going to say by this. Yeah, the texture's not great. And the flavour's not great as well. It doesn't even, honestly, I think I'm going to have to spit this out. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. I know sometimes these diet things can be very hit and miss, but I would definitely say give these a miss. These were not for me at all, and I found these absolutely disgusting. And in fact, I'm going to have another bite of the wafer just to get rid of that taste, because that's awful. Moving on, we have got this chocolate spread, and I forgot to get a spoon, so you guys are going to have to excuse that. I'm just going to finger this. And yes, that's what she said. That's kind of nice. There's not really like a strong flavour. Like, I don't think this would be something that I'd want to put on my toast. I feel like I would rather just stick with Nutella. So I'm probably going to say that I wouldn't get this again just because there's not much flavour to it. It's not awful by any means, but there's not really like a strong chocolate flavour there or even a pistachio flavour. It does say with pistachios and hazelnuts, but I can't really tell either. But if you're maybe somebody that doesn't like how hazelnutty Nutella is, this might be for you. But personally, I would not buy this again. Next up, we have got Fox's chocolate biscuits. Chocolate coated shortcake biscuits with a melt in the mouth creamy centre. I'm really excited to try this. This seems like something that I would enjoy. This is what they look like. Oh my god. These are really nice. I'm having to hold myself back from eating any more because I've still got so much more chocolate to try, but these are really nice. I should have said in the beginning that I am going to crown one of these items as the best Dubai chocolate, but I would absolutely get these again. Moving on to another Fox item, we have got Fox's chocolatey cookies. Okay. I'm not a big cookie person, so I don't know how I'm going to find these. I much prefer a biscuit to a cookie. Oh, they smell really nice. I do love the smell of cookies, and these smell amazing. So this is them. Oh, okay. It just tastes like a cookie so far. There's not really any difference from like a normal chocolate chip cookie, but there is a bit of cream in the centre. Let's try and get that. I'm sorry, I'm such a messy thing. You can see it more there, so I'm talking a mouthful as well. These are nice. I don't really think they taste like Dubai style chocolate. Honestly, I think they mostly just taste like a normal cookie, and the cream in the centre isn't that strong, but I still would get these again. Considering I said I'm not a big cookie person, I did enjoy this. So that's everything from B&M. So let's move on to the only thing that I got from Iceland, which is these Dubai cookies. Let's see if they beat Fox's at all. I feel like most of this video is just going to be me struggling to open these. Okay, so these are a bit smaller, I think. Oh no, are they? Yeah, these are a bit smaller than Fox's biscuits or cookies. These are called cookies, but they look completely different to the cookie we've just had. These look more like biscuits, but obviously people call them different things, so I'm going to shut up yapping and just try it. That's pretty nice. I'm having another bite. So I don't really think you can taste the pistachio, but the chocolate is nice. Oh, hang on, I actually did just get a hint of pistachio. And that's the inside. The chocolate covered biscuit with a tiny bit of pistachio, which is why I don't think you can taste the pistachio that much. But I would get these again, but if it came between these two, I would recommend the Fox's more. That was everything that I could find in Iceland, which was only one thing. If I missed anything, please let me know. But let's move on to the only thing that I could find in Tesco, which ended up being the most expensive Dubai style chocolate that I bought, which is this. But it does look nice. I don't know if you guys can see that. It just says Ali and Dubai style. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing that right, but let's try it. Yes, it comes in this little packet. It feels heavy, which I suppose is good considering I paid £5 for it. Okay. This is what it looks like. Let's snap a piece. Okay. I went to snap a piece off, but it's just crushed, which I know Dubai style chocolate does, so maybe I should do this instead. Oh. I wanted that to be really aesthetically pleasing and come apart right in the middle, but this is what we're dealing with instead. But we're not here to look at it, we're here to try it, so let's see what it's like. Oh my god. Oh my god, I do not like that at all. I think that is a contender with how bad it is with these. I wouldn't say it's as bad as these, but it's definitely second in the worst category. Considering I paid £5 for this, I do not like that at all. The texture's really nice. The texture is exactly how it should be, but the taste is just not there at all. So I would not get this again. Tesco, you've let me down there. Lastly, we've got everything that I got from Home Bargains, which if you are a Dubai chocolate lover, I highly recommend going there, as that had the biggest selection I have ever seen of all different types of Dubai chocolate. I didn't buy everything as there was a lot of white Dubai style chocolate, and I do not like white chocolate, so I'm not going to subject myself to that, and I won't be a good critic of it anyways because I don't like white chocolate, as I said. I feel like I might have already mentioned this in the beginning, but I didn't. If there's any supermarkets missing from today's video, it's because either I do not have one in my town, like for example we don't have an M&S, or it was simply too far for me to go to because I don't drive, and most of these I had to walk at least 40 minutes for, which isn't a lot, but I wasn't going to then, you know, walk over an hour just to get some Dubai style chocolate. But I'm hoping I've got plenty here to try for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video nonetheless. And obviously if you do, please let me know down in the comments below. Okay, there's a few things from Home Bargains that I am very excited to try, so I think I'm going to start with these first, as I love the look of these and I'm hoping these are going to be nice, which says mini Dubai style cones, which I'm glad there's something different that isn't just chocolate, because eating loads of chocolate can get a little bit boring. So let's see what these are like, if I can open them. My god, I feel like they've super glued this together because this does not want to open. I don't know if I'm just being an idiot. Okay, I've had to stab it open because this packet did not want to open. I don't know if I'm just being weak or what. Okay, I have made a right mess of that. I don't know if you guys can see. But at least I'm in now. This is so cute. They look like little ice cream cones. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I'm making a mess again. Let's see if you guys can see. There's a little... Okay. Ignore the bits falling off it. Okay, the chocolate on top's really nice. Tastes exactly like the bottom of a cornetto cone, which I always enjoy. And the pistachio's good too. It's not too strong or too weak. It's like just right. I really like them, so I would definitely get these again. Next up we have Dew Bites, I think this says, which is these. Okay, I'm a bit anxious for this one. I feel like the packaging looks like something like your grandma would pull out and ask if you want one. We've got like a cute little pattern on, if you guys can see. Oh, I was expecting that to be really soft, but it's got like a little bit of a crunch to it. And that's what it looked like on the inside. I really can't make up my mind on these. It's like, it's got flavours in it that I really like and flavours in it that I don't. I think I would get these again. I'm still struggling to make up my mind whether I like them or not. They're definitely not awful, so I would get these again. Now we have Dubai style chocolate truffles, which look like bonbons. That's what they look like. Oh, the smell that just came out of that packet is not nice at all. I'm really nervous to try this one. Okay, that's the inside. It's kind of like these ones. They're not awful, but they're not like the nicest thing I've had. I don't feel like I'd get these ones again though. I think these are slightly worse than the other ones, which I know weren't truffles, but they're very similar in taste, these two. Yeah, I'm going to say for these ones, I wouldn't get these again, personally. They're not disgusting, but they're not nice enough for me to want to get them again. Now I've got a really horrible aftertaste after them, so that's just cemented my decision even further. I would not recommend these. Next up, we have got a cake bar. I'm unsure about this. I'm not big on this type of thing, but we won't know until we try it. I feel like it's melted a little bit, which isn't great. That's not as bad as I was expecting. I actually think this has surprised me. I don't love it, but I do kind of like it. I think because I was expecting it to be like really bad, it surprised me a little. So, do you know what? I would get this again. This is fairly nice. Not the nicest thing I've tried, but definitely not offensive. Okay, next up we've got different types of Dubai chocolate from milk chocolate. I think this one is, and this one is also milk chocolate, but with something different in the inside. I think it's saying hazelnut, whereas this is pistachio. So we've got these two, and this one, which is dark chocolate with pistachio in. So they're all from the same brand. So I thought I'd try these all together. We'll start with the milk chocolate, which is the closest to like the Dubai trend that you did see. This comes like this. is going to be another one that I'm not going to be able to open. I feel like most of these are melting just because how long it's taken me to get into them. I feel like whoever made these doesn't want us to get into them. Why am I struggling so much? Okay, I've had to bring the big guns in because I'm not getting into this chocolate bar. Whoever keeps making these, please stop making the packaging so hard to get into. So this is what it looks like, just pretty much the same as the others. Well, let's see if it's any nicer than what we've tried so far. Oh, that one's pretty nice. Which is obviously closest to the Dubai style chocolate you'll have seen trending on TikTok. So I would get this one again, specifically the milk one, if you like Dubai chocolate. I think that's quite nice. Next up we have the dark chocolate version. I love dark chocolate, so I'm hoping I'm going to like this one. Okay, so this one I could actually get into without using the scissors. So maybe that one just had dodgy packaging, I don't know. Okay, so it's the same as the last one. Pretty much, it looks a little bigger. Okay, let's try it. Oh. Sorry, I had to go in for another bite to make sure my decision was correct. That's really nice. If you prefer dark chocolate, I definitely would recommend this one over the milk one. I think I prefer this one as well personally, just because I really like dark chocolate. But let's move on to the last one, which is hazelnut instead of pistachio, but it is milk chocolate once again. Okay, I managed to get into this one with these as well, so I'm guessing it was just that one particular packaging that didn't want to let me get into it. Same as the others, except there's no green this time. I'm sure you guys can tell by my face what I'm thinking. That kind of tastes, in my opinion, like a worse bueno. It's not like awful, but it's not exactly nice either. So I wouldn't get this one again and I would not recommend it. Okay, moving on to our last product. I think I've saved the best for last, as I think it's completely different to all of these while still being Dubai chocolate, as it does have Dubai style written on it. And that is this angel hair Dubai style cotton candy chocolate. I don't know if this is going to be nice, but I thought it was so unique in comparison to everything else that I bought that I was like, I'm going to have to try this one. And I do feel like I've saved the best for last. Maybe not taste-wise, but in uniqueness, sure. But let's see what it's like. So this is the packaging. It's very pretty packaging. I do really like the packaging. So let's hope it's as nice as its packaging. Okay. This is what it looks like. Oh. Okay, and that's what it looks like on the inside. I was trying to do an easy break, but I keep forgetting the texture of these doesn't allow that. Okay, this is a really weird texture actually. I feel like this would put people off. It's like soft, I think because of the cotton candy, and it's got pistachio in it. Okay, last one. Let's hope this is the nicest one. That's really weird, but somehow works. Let me try another piece. The softness of it is throwing me off. It's like fuzzy. It's a really weird combination, but I actually think that proper works. It's not offensive, it's quite nice. So I would definitely get this again, and I would highly recommend for people to try it. It's something different from all the usual Dubai chocolate that you see. And I actually think it's nicer than most of the other Dubai chocolate that I've tried. However, it's not the winner for best Dubai chocolate. My winner maybe almost doesn't fall under Dubai chocolate, but hey, it says Dubai style on it, so I'm counting it. And that was the first thing I tried, which was the wafer. This was really nice, and I highly recommend this. And for today's video, this is my winner. Even if it's technically not chocolate, but we're going to ignore that as it was the nicest product that I tried today. So this is the winner for me. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from my usual content, but if you guys did enjoy it, please let me know down in the comments below. And I'll happily make more videos like this. And once again, if you did enjoy it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help me out. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!